upon a time, in a land far, far away,
there was a country that produced the best juices in the world.
The only one in the world with more than 4 official national languages.
You've got beautiful eyes. Excuse me.
It had the best TV ads in the world.
Where's my chips? They're on your plate. No, they're not. There they are.
Winner of the Rugby World Cup.
The first country in its continent to host the Soccer World Cup.
Home to renowned legends.
In that country
live some very happy creatures.
Yes, I'm proud South African.
I'm a proudly South African.
Yes, I'm really proudly South African.
We're both proudly South African.
Yeah, definitely.
I am proudly South African.
Well, I'm very proud to be a South African.
I don't know.
Yes, I am. Me, I'm not.
Leli ilizwe lam.
ek hou van die plek.
South Africa is one of the best countries I've ever seen in the world.
I'm a proud young South African. I'm allowed to dream as much as I can.
I'm in a place where I can be able to do whatever I want. I can be able to be whatever I want.
Inspiring. Other countries don't have what we have.
The diversity of our cultures.
You're South African, you can feel this is home. No one is judging you, no one is looking down on you. So wherever you go, I think people are open to diversity.
No, but I mean,
There's a lot to like about South Africa.
like what? The culture they visit.
The weather.
Blacks prancing around in their animal skins, and now the Zulus are coming into power. These blacks just need to grow up. That's what I think. Like, I mean, I don't mean that like in a racial way.
We're the best in the continent. What's not allowed?
We are a country that has overcome apartheid. So I think that in itself shows that, we are a country of winners. We are winners.
There are so many opportunities in South Africa. For instance, like we have free education, and at the same time again we have free services.
siyapheka ke sithi siphesityile sibe sipheke kanje ngoba asinambane asisebenzi sinqatyelwa nazimali zeparafini abantwana ekuseni funeka xa bezawuhlamba uzobeka iayini ishati zabo apha phandle ubeka amanzi babahlambe lilonke ke thina ngoku siyaqhubeleka novoto asiyazi yona nto bafuna sithini asiboni into intsha eyenzekileyo.
Some of the country's poorest trying to survive. They visit this dumping site daily in search of food and of waste that can be recycled. It's survival of the fittest here.
I'd say probably just developing it further, making sure we don't have such a gap between the poor and the rich, sorting out the AIDS problem. Other than that, the country is an amazing place to live.
The government must do this, the government must do that. Nobody actually comes up front to say, no, this is what I've done, but the government hasn't helped me with that, you know. I think we must learn to do things on our own first, and then we can start blaming the government.
South Africa is the most important country in the world, in fact.
Nezo tepu azikho ubuka wazibona ndikuxelela mna nendlela le ayikho nombane lo awukho kodwa kuthiwa masivote sizavotela ntoni nooceba bethu babethe zakhela izindlu ziphi ke yintoni wena kawundiyeke ndivela eTVini nezindlu zethu ziyawa kaloku zakhiwa ngodaka khawujonge
ujonge ntoni
There by number Aspen House number 54 the court opposite that renovation side there.
There's too much corruption. There's too much corruption in South Africa.
You can apply for posts in government, you can do whatnot. But I mean, if your aunt is there, it's just so much easier for you to get into government.
Even not in government, even in private companies. Because right now what I've realized is that it's not about what you know anymore, it's about who you know.
I like the fact that you can be anything you want to be, even if you want to be a criminal. There's always competition.
about the cultural diversity. Apart from the nice chicks, yeah, there's nothing.
I know.
We met. Hello.
We are all from Nigeria.
We met you, let's do friends.
We met actually in 1992, but we got married in 1997.
We met in a strip club.
Downtown in Joburg. Don't laugh.
In Nigeria, where I came from, if you are married, you are respected above all other attachments or achievements in life.
Well, I think South Africa is a good place to be.
It has its moment. Yeah, okay.
I'm proudly South African, but I'm not proud of our leadership.
They're very nice places. Like, well, I haven't been. Oh, I have been to Cape Town. I've been to. I love nice now.
It's one of the best in the world, but of course, it's the best in Africa, and can compete favorably with anyone in the world. First class standard.
I can be with my partner free.
The universities, the colleges are very superb, very nice.
Well, the poverty is getting out of hand.
There's just a huge separation between the rich and the poor.
In South Africa, if you have a dream and you work on it, you know you are going to get it. True.
Well, if you look very hard for the opportunities, you'll get them.
That is true.
South Africa is one of the largest country infected with HIV in the world today.
There's just a lot of opportunities.
It has beautiful weather.
1 out of every 5 are HIV positive in South Africa.
And the culture?
Well, you have to love the culture. There's just a lot one can indulge in. The cultures.
The culture of drinking. Statistically, it was recorded that South Africa consumed about 6 billion liters of alcohol every year.
The things that I hear about this country, definitely the number one on the list has to be crime.
Crime?
Crime.
I think it's a major problem.
But one of those highest crime rates in the country.
Even when I don't see the just here, you don't take yourself, you just don't do that. And it's become worse now because now they even rob you in the taxi, because that's what happened to my cousin. On a Friday, she thought she was safe because there's 4 passengers as well in the taxi. Only to find out those 4 passengers are crooks.
You walk down the street, you know, any day, any time of the day. It's not even during the night now. It's like any time of the day, you can just get robbed or phone, you know. This just shows how spinning things are as far as, you know, crime is concerned.
I realize there are so many violent men in this country. They beat up their wives.
There's just too much crime in South Africa, you know. There's just too much crime.
When we are measured against other countries, we would come out first because look at the higher number of rapes that we have in this country. You know, look at the corruption of the police. Look at the domestic violence that we have in this country. You know, it's just spinning out of control.
Many of these people with HIV, they go to Sangoma with the hope that they want to get a cure. Now, they tell them that if you sleep with a virgin, there is a possibility for you to get cure. There is a word they use that you give it. That is when you translate that the Zulu word of giving somebody. It's like when you give something, you don't have it again. The problem that this has caused is that it leads to the rape of infant children between age 1 to 14.
South Africa is one of the best countries I've ever seen in the world.
We're the best in the continent. What's not allowed?
Yes!
I'm a proud young South African. I'm allowed to dream as much as I can.
A place where I can be able to do whatever I want. I can be able to be whatever I want.
Love this country.
South Africa is my home.
Strong nation. We are a nation of overcomers. We are a winning nation.
Very beautiful country.
Wait!